Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be an in-depth C-parting tutorial, also known as free parts, half circles, or half moons. Let's get started. So I started at the left corner of the nape of the neck and I'm creating my first C-shaped part. Your first C-shaped part is very important because it's going to be the foundation for the rest of your braids. So make sure you get the first braid the size that you want and everything. Make sure it's perfect for you. I typically use this method when I'm doing Senegalese twists or traditional box braids. For knotless braids, I usually use the brick method, but you can use this method for knotless braids as well, whatever works for you. I'm gonna be doing the perimeter first, meaning that I'll do the edges on the left and then the base of the neck and then do the edges on the right. I'm also using my duck clip for parting, but you can also use your comb or whatever it is that you use to part. For my second C part, I'm going to make sure that the bottom of the second C is touching the middle of the first C. And guys, the hairline does not matter. Just continue with the same shape. Continue to make that C or that half moon or that half circle, whatever works for you. Just continue with that same pattern and you'll be fine. And I'm going to continue upwards to complete the perimeter. Now that the perimeter is complete, we're going to be starting on the inside of the hairline. And I'm going to be using the braids at the bottom as a reference. The goal is to make sure that each braid falls in between the braids below. Think of it as filling in gaps. I slowed this section down a little bit so you can see that my C's are not on top of another C. So my C's on the second row are between the C's on the bottom row. quick tip, always check with your clients to make sure that the braids are not too tight. My clients are used to the way that I braid, so it may look a little tight, but they're okay. And if it is too tight, they will tell you. I'm just gonna let you guys visualize this portion of the video, and I'll be back when I get to the top to show you guys how I close the top of the head. And yeah, I'm just doing the exact same thing here. I'm curving and I'm going in and between those braids, in and between the C's. I'm not going on top of them, I'm going between. So I'll be back in a minute.
Only explorers get in here. Do you think you got what it takes? What's wrong? Can't you talk? Hey, I don't bite. You and me, we're in a club now.
Okay guys, so notice how I created this V shape. So I went all the way up on the left, all the way up on the right, and then I just left the middle, so now I can fill it in. So what I'm gonna do is start braiding slightly smaller just to make it full and to close the back of the braids. Notice how you're seeing less of my client's scalp. This is the goal, to close the top of it. This is giving it additional fullness, and it's just prettier when the top of the hair covers all the scalp. And I did use the button method. Why am I saying button? The button method for the top and for the edges.